Hi, I'm Dan.
And I'm Tord.
And we are the Wombats, and you're watching Moshcam.
Right now it's emoticons, I think.
Oh, I thought you were going to say English summer.
No, emoticons, because it's like the newest one, and it's showing to be like one of those, just like a really, like the perfect live track is really like chilled, groovy. Then it goes like a bit energetic and back down again, and then in like the end it's just epic.
Yeah.
It just like pushes and pulls in the right places. It feels like.
I'd agree with Tord, and that's like, it just feels so fresh and exciting, and you have like goosebump moments where you get to certain bits in like the song, and because it's still so like new and exciting. Not that the other ones aren't, but you know, like it's that freshness and just like, oh. It's kind of, obviously Murph's lyrics are always very, I guess, autobiographical or based in reality. And I think this one is 1 foot in reality, 1 foot in some kind of fictional world. We spent a lot of time in Los Angeles when we were making the second album, and obviously it's a fascinating city, and it's got good points and bad points, and I guess it's quite inspiring being there. And he would go there to like do some, writing and stuff, and me and Tord spent a lot of time in Liverpool writing as well, and then we'd send songs over to Murph over in LA, and he ended up meeting a girl and started going out with her, and he broke up with the girl along the way. So it's kind of like this,
it kind of starts with a breakup, and then it kind of goes into this like new relationship, I suppose, like exciting and more positive songs and stuff like that. Hopefully, yeah.
I mean, it's I guess it's you can't tell how people are gonna, because music is not really a real thing, is it? Until everyone has their own attachments to it. But for us, it definitely feels like the best album we've done. I think, as a progression, and how much we've learned over the years and stuff. And it feels like this one's kind of, we made it with the same producer. We were really hands-on with the production, and it sounds and feels.
Yeah, it's the closest we come to exactly what we want it to be and want it to sound like. So.
Yeah, so it's fingers crossed it's people are going to like it, but we're just so excited for people to hear it. Yes, we do actually.
Yeah, we do. We do a group hug.
Yeah. So we always hug it in, and then we shake hands with each other, very formal like, and look each other in the eyes.
And say all
That's
the best.
That's important, in the eyes. That's and have a great show, and then have a great show, and then have a great show, all the best, and then walk on stage. Well, actually, the other day,
something really in Melbourne, yeah. It was like Supergirl, yeah.
There was a girl stood at the front, and she had like a pink dress on to start with, and then literally it was as though we blinked and she was dressed like Supergirl, and we just stopped and we were like, sorry, it was as though, Superman, he goes into the phone box and just like, before you know it, he runs out the other side. She did that, and she was like laughing and stuff, and then she'd made a little card and saying, I'll save you from a tragedy or a Greek tragedy, something like that. But it's really sweet when people make an effort, and obviously, I mean, she bought a Supergirl costume. Unless she just had it lying around. But yeah,
as you do.
And so we had Supergirl dancing to Greek tragedy at the front with her cape like swinging and stuff, and so that was fun.
I once got some. I'm not gonna.
No, what was the There's some kind of like fan art thing online of Tord in like a burrito or something. Is it?
It's
Taco Tord.
It's a Tumblr called Tord is a Taco.
I mean,
a taco.
Who comes up with these things? I mean, whoever they
it's
are.
It's a baby.
Legends, absolute geniuses.
It's a baby taco, isn't it? A rainbow. Tord is a rainbow. That's another one.
There's another one, yeah. Is that just with your face in rainbows?
Yeah, and this taco one is like, it's a rainbow taco, baby rainbow taco. So it's my face coming out of like a taco with a rainbow coming out of it, with like the legs and arms of a baby.
I mean,
who comes up with that kind of stuff? That amazes me.
feel like this is the perfect moment to spread some really untrue rumours about ourselves. Like,
I had a weird rumour about like me going out with Michelle McManus. The one
probably don't know who that is.
She won Pop
Oh.
Idol in the UK, Scottish, and I never met her before.
Yeah.
That was in the Scottish Sun or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, they reported it in like one of the newspapers, and then she actually wrote on her website, you know, kind of insinuating that Tord was trying to like use her to get more notoriety, and
Really
he didn't know who came up with that story or anything.
There was a rumour once about me and Murph joining Panic at the Disco as well.
Oh yeah,
and the management had to go out and like tell that, you know,
that
this
was
is
weird.
not true,
Because
they
we
had
had
two band members left, I think, and so we kind of like as stand in.
Yeah, people started like writing on Twitter or Facebook or whatever, saying like, "Oh my god, is this true? No, can't be. Does that mean you guys are going to break up and stuff?" We were like, "What are people talking about?" Anyway, yes, that was pretty random. Yeah, jump into the frog. Like, people actually thought, some people were like, on YouTube, and people can comment underneath and stuff. There was loads of people saying like, "Oh, I always thought it was jump into the frog." It's like, so how does that make any sense at all? It's brilliant.
Also, boring Tokyo.
Yeah,
That's been going around quite a bit.
I think we had an interview question once, was like, so why do you think Tokyo's boring? We're like,
Don't really think that.
Yeah. Well, before the show,
we listen to our own songs.
Yeah, trying to get
warming up
and stuff. But no, actually, I often listen to like Smashing Pumpkins or like
something
Nirvana
energetic,
or Rage Against the Machine or like System
like
of a
aggressive.
Down. Like I always, bands that I loved when I was younger and stuff, just to like get that energy up sometimes and like to drum along to on a couch or something. That's really fun. But on the tour bus, it's normally, because obviously like everything, lots of our music's very like high energy and often resort to more like folky alternative sort of stuff, like Bon Iver, for example. I really love both of his albums. We're a very easy to please kind of band, really, to be honest. I mean, our ride doesn't get much more exciting than hummus.
Carrot and hummus
and like
apple smoothies,
a few beers and stuff. What could we have? Well, to be honest, I'd probably have like a massage available by the best masseurs in the whole world who's ever existed every single day. For more of this, subscribe here.